That's right. Your paddling pastor is on the road, on my way to the new river. Going to be checking out a new section of the river and hitting a new rapid called Surprise that I've never done before. Well, another number of them. One of my friends from the West Virginia Wildwater Association is going to be going with me, and I'm excited to do so. And I'm also really excited for where we're going to put in at. I love to see the old town of Thurmond, so we'll get to see that. And anyways, hopefully the rain holds off and it's not pouring the rain the whole time and we don't have thunderstorms. We'll see you later. Oh my goodness, I've been sitting here forever. Hey everybody, it's your pedaling pastor here, and I just wanted to go over my paddle. And as I talk about that paddle, there's a passage that I had just recently read that applies. So as you can see, I did a section of the New River from Thurmond to Kennard. That was a new section for me, and a couple of new rapids for me. Surprise being the one that I really looked forward to, and I really enjoyed. Not that I didn't enjoy the whole thing, but that one, yeah, that was pretty cool. And you could see that could easily stand up a raft when you're actually going through it. It may not show up on the video quite as well, but that one has been known to stand up rafts and flip people out and things of that nature. But I feel like I could have probably run that a little bit closer towards the middle, towards the hole, than what we did, but it was all good. But in the paddle, as I was going along with our buddy Ryan there, we were talking about our how we got into paddling and all our stories, and one of the things we came to was the fact that you have to have a little bit of stubbornness, and I've probably talked about that before, but you have to have a little bit of a stubbornness to you to really make it through and persevere and to make it in whitewater. And so as we began to talk, patient determination became the term that we really rested on that really best describes it. And as we were talking about patience and having the patience to work through things and progress, this passage was one that I read that really applied. And so it says here in James in chapter 1, "My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. But let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing." So in life, we have a lot of things that we're going to have to persevere through. So there's going to be a lot of temptations that come our way, things that we are going to have to try to stay away from, and have the patience to be able to say, no, I don't need that instant gratification. That thing is going to take me away from God, and I need to work past that. And then there's going to be things that are going to be things that are happening in life to us that are difficulties, that are just going to be trials, and we need to be able to work our ways through those things. And if we have patience and let patience do its perfect work, it's going to do a couple of things. One, if we're patient, we're going to have a better reward than the temptations provide us. Those temptations are going to provide us some things maybe that we find useful and satisfying, but it's only a short period of time. It's not lasting. And if we are patient and we resist the temptation and the testing of our faith in that way, then it's going to provide us a better result in the end. When we have patience and we endure through the things of life that just come our way that are difficulties, it's going to teach us things. It's going to produce skills and abilities and traits and develop us in a lot of ways so that we can then be more complete and not lacking. If I rush through things and I go away and run from the difficulty, well, I'm never going to learn things. I'm never going to get any stronger, and I'm never going to be able to develop my skills. You got to run into a difficulty to be able to develop and get better. And you have to be able to do that on the water. You have to be able to do that in the river. To be able to test your abilities and have patience to go through those things, those struggles, and endure failure and be able to push past it. And James is teaching us a valuable lesson here in that. When we do that and we let patience have its perfect work, he says that we will be made perfect and complete, lacking nothing. That doesn't mean that we're going to be perfect in the sense that we're not going to have any faults, but he's going to make us have a feeling of completeness within our souls, within our bodies, and a confidence that we can make it through whatever we need to get through the power of God. And in that, we will find our completeness, and we will not lack anything because God will be the one providing. So I hope that encourages you. I hope you enjoyed the video and all of the sights and everything from the trip. I know I had a lot of fun, and I think I gained a good friend out of the paddle. So God bless, and until next time, keep paddling.